the fuck is that?
Who the fuck you think you talking to?
That is a termite that you have to kill. I mean, you don't technically have to. I just thought it would be funny if you cool the wildlife for no reason.
Fuck that. They're dying. They shouldn't be that big.
Wow. That seems...
Listen.
What? Maybe he fell into a nuclear waste tank and he got gigantic. I'm sorry.
So are you telling me that you would want to go back in prehistoric times when spiders were as big as fucking turtles?
Okay, you know what? You got me on that one. That's fair. This is a fun fact. I don't remember where I heard this. I think it might have been Cadicarus. I always have a hard time pronouncing it.
Cadicarus.
Yeah, whenever he did his whole big, like, Spyro video, which, I mean, I don't know why any Cadicarus fans would be watching us, but if you haven't watched it, watch that shit. He's funny as fuck.
After watching us, of course.
Yeah, no, watch us first. Our videos are totally way better. That's not true. He has way more, like, thought. Like,
See,
this
now,
is just...
Now you just blew your chance to meet Cadicarus.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Look, Jim, please, if you see this, he won't. But if you do, I would love to meet you. You're really funny, and I think you're cool. Why do I sound like a guy trying to ask a girl at, like, in 3rd grade? Like, oh, I think you're cool.
Dear Cadicarus, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling.
So these things, I don't know if it told you, these things are called Jinjos. If you get all 5 of them in the level, you get a Jiggy for it. And also...
I'm sorry, I'm gonna laugh every time I hear it because it's gonna make me remember Jigger over and over again. Because
Jigger is
so one night I was,
look, we gotta get jiggy with it, man. That's all there is to it.
So because we were working at Papa John's and he was talking about a Jigger, and like I was like, dude, that sounds like a slur. He's like, it kind of does, but I don't want to talk about that. I was like, dude, no, but it sounds like a slur. Could you imagine, like, someone saying, get jiggy with your
see how everything is, like, a talking character to some extent? I think that's kind of a nice little touch. They don't have that in the second game, which is a little bit of, like, oh, you need to get that. I'll explain that when we get to that.
Is that a fucking iron skull?
Hold on. There should be a molehill around here to get, don't go down that hill. I think it's around here you should be able to get, yeah, right there. Talk to that. Did you already talk to him or no? Okay, yeah, he's the one that gives you the Talon Trot, I believe.
The Talon Trot will let Kazooie tackle steep slopes with ease. That sounds useful.
Oh, okay, that's right.
How does she do it? Hold the right trigger, then press the left trigger. Continue to hold the right or left trigger while moving Kazooie around with the left stick.
He sounds also really stoned.
Yeah.
Because he's like, you're like trying to read it faster than he's saying it. Alright, so hold the left trigger and then the right trigger, and then hold either trigger. You don't have to hold them both. You can just hold one. Oh, do you have to hold them both? If you just hold down one. Okay. And then now you can jump around and walk all over like these slants, no problem. If it's like a super slant, it won't work, but for like 95% of it should. Okay, anyway, back to the Spyro thing before I forget. He was talking about it in his video, Cadicarus. And so apparently the European version of Spyro 1 did not have like your own camera. Apparently, or no, it might not have been Europe. It might have been Japan. Oh, it was somewhere across the pond, so to speak. They had a free fly camera instead. It was really weird looking. I don't really know how to explain it without showing it to you. It would like hover above where you were at as Spyro and kind of just circle around you as you moved. It was really bad.
I guess they tried to do it like a dynamic camera, but like I guess they maybe didn't.
I really don't know how to explain it. I really don't know how to explain it. I have no idea how to explain it. But yeah, and apparently they really didn't like the idea of free cameras because they did that again in Spyro 2. It wasn't until the 3rd one that they got the regular camera the rest of the way. It's really weird. I don't know if it was Insomniac that chose that, or if it was intentional that they chose it like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, he basically wants you to get the orange that big monkey stole. So you need to go back over there. Go back to where the monkey's at. If you see, there's these switches on the ground around with an orange on them. Yeah. So you basically need to lure, without getting hit, ideally. But you basically need to lure him to hit the switches for you. Okay.
I was trying to.
No, it's a little hard to. There you go. Okay. So you get a Jiggy for that. And then the other thing, if you climb up his, like, post thing, the orange that he stole from the little monkey is there. And then you can go give it to the monkey. And I believe... No, the orange on this tree that he's standing on. Yeah, just climb up it like you did the tree. Maybe you have to jump onto it. Shit, there it goes. Okay. Hey, that's Conga's orange. Put it back.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
What have I become? My sweetest friend.
And then the tree thing should go up, and then you'd be able to. Oh, Chimpy like Conga's orange. Chimpy, a fat bear and bird.
Hey, fuck you, Chimpy.
Stop. What do you mean by that?
It's like the same fucking. And then see, there's another. So I believe there's 5 Jiggies in each level. It might be 10.
You gotta get Jiggy 5 times per level.
Pretty much, yeah. It might be 10. I don't remember. I'm not. It's either 5 or 10 because I know there's 10 in every level of the second game. But I don't remember if there's 5 or 10. So I think it might just be 5.
Wait, hold on. Okay, I thought there was a sound of a monkey somewhere.
No, you want to go back to the molehill down there first because you got to get another. He's gonna throw an orange at you. Yeah, the molehill. Yeah, so you want to. There's a couple moves usually in every level that you want to do, and then I'll tell you how to move.
Time for the buzzer to learn the ancient ways of the egg.
I'm listening, beetle breath.
Hold the right or left trigger, then press Y to shoot an egg out of your mouth. Okay.
Hey, sounds cool. No, what you're thinking is about to happen. Anything else?
Sure. Press B instead, and you can shoot them out from your behind. I should have just said ass.
Yeah, pretty much. Gee, sounds painful. I wish I'd never asked. At least give me some lube first.
Bird brain can carry 100 eggs in her backpack. Oh, and you can also use the left stick to aim while you are crouching. Exciting, huh? Now that you've learned to use the eggs, here's 50 to practice with.
My puns are terrible, huh?
Your energy is a little low. I'll fill it up for you.
Oh, that's also kind of nice. He will refill your health if your health is low.
That's cool. So we can throw these at the monkey now.
Yeah. So do the no.
Oh,
It's I think he said A. I'm more familiar with the N64 controls. Sorry.
Wait, let me get the extra over there too. Wait, okay.
This is some terrible platforming on display. I just want to say.
Wait.
I feel better about my DMC and play stuff now. Even though this is way less complex.
Fuck!
Wait, what did you do? I didn't even see it. Did you just miss? Okay.
Okay, I'm doing it way too much.
You don't have to. You can just regular jump. You don't have to backflip jump.
I'm just making sure.
Because yeah, you can't grab edges. Yeah, you push that. I don't know what that activates. Okay, so jump and then hit the trigger while you're in the air. Just hit the trigger. Is that not the ground pound? Maybe it's X? Because there's a way you're supposed to be able to slam into the ground with Kazooie.
Are you sure about that?
And push that switch down. Unless you just step on it, but I mean, I feel like it would. I don't remember. I know that's how you do it. Maybe it's a move. Maybe that's the third move you unlock it. Yeah, that's that's why. That's the third move you unlock in this level. Okay, I'm sorry. Everybody just watched us trip out because we didn't have the move yet. I'm sorry. That's my fault. I thought
all the Banjo Kazooie fans were believing in you to guide me through this game, and you just failed them all.
Emotional, damn it!
Okay, again, I'm more familiar with Banjo Tooie, to be fair, which I'm gonna say we might do an episode on it eventually. It'll probably just be a one-off. But interesting side note: Banjo's first appearance is not actually in this game. There is a game called Diddy Kong Racing where he makes an appearance there. First. It's not, they didn't have Kazooie yet, technically, but it's very clearly him. Okay, there it is. Okay. Ugh, Bear beats Conga. Me give prize to Bear. Okay, you do get a Jiggy for this. I couldn't remember for sure, but okay. I believe
that monkey is sad.
Yeah. He's like,
I'm gonna go find a new cinematic tree.
I just realized that no one.
You're gonna be in his suicide note. How do you feel good about yourself?
I just realized that no one has fingers.
This was before the fingers were graphically enabled. You have to do the Talentron to get the left both triggers.
Oh yeah.
And you just want, yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's gonna be really like because you actually walk a little bit faster than that too.
Oh, so I'm guessing speedrunners.
I would imagine so. I don't know that for 100% certainty, but I would.
Oh, you haven't hyper-fixated over every game you played enough to look at the speedrunning community for it?
Speedrunning has never been a huge thing for me. I definitely respect it because there's a lot of shit that goes into it.
That's fair, but like, there are so many things. There are so many things in DMC that I literally wouldn't know existed in terms of mechanics if I didn't watch speedrunning.
That's fair. I will say no. Keep going the way you were going. You want to rotate the camera. You are not using that right stick at all, man.
Because it looks like it's a fixed camera, even though it's not.
No, turn back around the way you were going. Yeah.
So that hole, or up the hill?
No, up the hill. Yeah, sorry. That's where the third move is, and also Momo's skull. I don't know if you have over there to the left is the hill. And that's how you're going to destroy these little hut dude things.
Oh, we're destroying a village?
Pretty much, yeah.
They're like animals, and I slaughtered them like animals. I hate them.
We're a menace to society. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, these things. The idea for those is they're basically beehive homes, essentially.
Oh, okay. So
and that's why they give you extra honey instead of just one. I'm pretty sure that's the logic of it. Which also, we're destroying a bunch of bee homes, so that's nice.
I mean, we're a bear. I feel like that's just nature.
Well, that's true. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh do be face fucking honey jars. So
I call this the Beak Buster. Jump into the air, then press the right or left trigger to send Kazooie slamming hard down to the floor.
That's dirty.
Gulp! I don't like the sound of that, Banjo. Can you at least buy me a drink first?
Get used to it, Nest Girl. You'll be using it a lot. Whoa, Banjo! There's nothing more I can teach you on this world.
So you've got all the moves, basically, of this level.
So
yeah. That was the move I was thinking
trying
you
to do.
Yeah, and I didn't realize. I forgot that you have
So should I go back and do that before doing this?
It doesn't matter too much if you want to, sure, but I mean, we're already here. We might as well do this shit
That's
first.
right. I just didn't know if it was gonna like...
No, it's not gonna fade away or anything. You can do that whenever. So it's... Okay, so you want to shoot eggs into these guys' mouths, basically.
Whoa.
Yeah. Take my egg! I'm gonna splurt some girt. One of the burp jokes I make about this. Yeah. Okay, there's definitely 10 in each level because you haven't got all the gingers yet.
Banjo kind of sus, man. He getting jiggy after shooting some eggs in some people's mouths.
This is, you know what's funny too is Kazooie's a female, so she is shooting.
Oh.
Yeah, Banjo's a guy, Kazooie's a female. Okay.
Oh, so she's shooting like.
Me, Mumbo, best shaman in all game. Gun of Banjo and filthy feathered one. Watch it, hot boy. Mumbo's magic tokens hid by witch. Find tokens and Mumbo help you. Banjo not got enough tokens for Mumbo magic. Look at sign. Bring more. Don't I look kind of like a corpse? Like what race am I? I don't know why my head is a skull. Did I get the skin ripped off of my flesh? Am I like Black Mask, but brown? How many more jokes can I make in this voice? I think I've ran out.
His feet are just like... What?
Yeah, his feet are a little...
What shape is that?
I don't know. I will say, I think...
I could skate off. I could skate off those things, man. I could literally skate.
I like how you're not even focusing on my jokes. You were just like so enamored by his feet. If you jump on...
Don't say it like that.
Okay, if you jump on the pole over there, not the one on fire, obviously, but yeah, right there.
Yeah, no, fuck it. We're ending this game immediately.
And then, yeah, there's eggs up there you can get.
Come on, there we go.
Yeah, and then you go on there. So I believe the last skull token is actually in one of those huts that you want to destroy, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So you should be able to go right back in there.
See, I was going in here because I saw that Jiggy in that eye.
No, it's outside. You gotta go outside for that. The Jiggy's still outside. I didn't realize. Okay, so yeah, you gotta backflip up into the high, essentially. Yeah. I love that little jiggle. It's nice.
Little jig.
Little jig. So yeah, you jump on top of the huts and then do the the beak bash thing, and then it gives you some shit for each one. And again, I'm pretty sure one of them has a jiggy in it. I could be wrong about that, but I think it does. Also, you missed a music note. If you get, I don't know, he said it somewhere, but if you get 100 music notes in the level. So, music notes is also, that's another kind of door for completion. You have to have a certain number of musical notes in each level before you get past these, like, music doors.
For fuck's sake. Get out of here. I fucking smashed your house, you dickbag. Get out of here.
I'll kind of show you when we get to it. It'll be probably not long after this level. So yeah, still got one more Jinjo somewhere. I think he might be by that bridge over the water. Yes, he does. Is it just me, or I feel like once you say enough of these collectibles names, they start to all kind of sound like slurs? Jiggies, Jinjos. In the second game, there's a thing called Globos.
Whoa! Hey, yo! They were trying to start something new.
See how it flows into each other like that? Yeah. That is one of the genius things that the music is in this game is that it all flows into each other, which is really cool. I don't know what the proper term is.
Oh my god!
Are you having... Is there an option for turning the inverted off? I don't know if they have it.
It's not even just the inverted. It's just the handling is terrible.
That is like one... Yeah, I forgot that the controls are kind of inverted. And I believe you do get an ability to fly with... You get an ability to fly with Kazooie later on. Although that's a little bit better because you basically just...
Stop fucking drifting!
It's what? You know, if you use Banjo, I think the trade-off is it's a little bit more precise if you use Banjo. But it's slower, and then it's faster, but less precise with Kazooie. I think. Which also...
I'm drowning.
Yeah.
Get!
Oh my god, this
Get it! Fucking... Get it!
Do you want me to do it?
No, it's fine.
The second one has a boss fight for each level, but I don't think this one has any boss fights except like the last one of the game, maybe, when you have to fight Gruntilda. But again, I'm not 100% sure about that because I don't know what is happening with the camera.
Get the fucking note!
Oh my god, the camera is freaking out right now, man. That bull will charge you, I don't think. I think if you hit him, I don't know if you can kill him, I think you can just stun him. I stand corrected. Okay. I couldn't remember if you could kill him or not. I think you should just fade it. No, okay, so you stun him for a couple seconds. Okay. Okay, I was right. Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to get up there.
I think you have to come up from the you have to get over top of it and then slide down into the from the top. Because I don't think the tower will let you climb that. I think that's one of the surfaces that you can't climb with the tower trot. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. If you want to try it,
that's the health upgrade thing, right?
No, those are just regular honeycombs.
No, I mean the thing in the crevice up there.
Oh yes, yes.
It was an empty honeycomb.
Yes, that is one of the health upgrades. Yes.
Which kind of makes no sense that an empty honeycomb will give you more.
Well, because the idea is if you get an empty honeycomb, you can fill it with the actual honey of a honeycomb, which is your life. I think.
I've been roaming around, always looking down at all I see.
Damn!
Hey, bro.
Get the fuck off my land. This is my territory, and I'll be damned if some bear's gonna move
Get away!
Well, it would help if you, like, stunned him first.
Oh, I parried him.
I did not. There is a very minor parry system that exists in this game that you use, like, maybe 3 times. That's kind of funny.
I'm gonna try to aim it.
Yeah, because I don't know how else you would do that unless maybe you, like, hovered down. But even that, you would still kind of have to aim it. Oh, dude, that... Okay, there you go. Alright. Okay, there's a weird camera glitch there. It's fine. What the hell? Oh, that's weird.
I mean, I guess it's better than going inside the mountain.
Yeah. That's true. Also, I want to say this before the first episode ends. I should have said this a lot sooner. But this is also the beginning of my own personal campaign to make somebody remaster these games. Please. So many people would pay so much money for this. I want these games remastered. If you want to make, like, if Crash and Spyro can get it, and if fucking Resident Evil 4 can get a remaster for the millionth damn time.
Okay, hold on now. I think the Resident Evil 4 might be a bit of a...
Okay, alright, that's not fair. Resident Evil 4 did do a really, like, that's probably got a lot more love than this game. As much as that kind of pains me to say, but it is, there's a lot more to it. So, okay, I won't go after Resident Evil 4 legitimately. But there's so many games now that have gotten remastered, and I feel like these games are very, very, very well deserving of it.
It depends on if Rare really wants to do it, honestly.
Well, Rare, that's the problem. Rare doesn't want anything to do with them anymore. They've
Microsoft or
I don't know if it's Microsoft, but I know the team for Rare. They've literally like commented, they're like, we don't want nothing to do with Banjo and Kazooie anymore, which is really sad. But yeah, no, Banjo Kazooie and Banjo 2 need to be remastered. Okay, like I will die on this hill. I will argue for this until my last breath. I want this so bad. And like, if you want to make it a trilogy like Crash or Spyro, you can throw on nuts and bolts for the hell of it, even though it is unanimously the worst.
What are you asking for? Are you asking for a remaster or a remake?
Anyway, yeah, I really want to remaster this game. A remake, I don't feel like would be good. I feel like you should leave
I don't know. I mean, certain things certain things based on what I'm playing right now could need some polishing.
I mean, I'm not saying that they shouldn't add extra stuff to it. I'm just saying as far as like the moment-to-moment gameplay and mechanics.
I'm not saying add extra stuff. I'm saying maybe make the physics a little bit more. Less like a Nintendo 64 game, 364 game.
I don't know. I don't really know the game. You have to use the Trot. I don't really know the game developer way to say it, but I feel like everything should feel like relatively the same for the most part. Again, there's some quality of life changes you can make.
It should still feel like it should still feel like
you gotta be a termite to get up any further. Okay. Yeah.
There should be at least like enough to where it still feels like you're playing the game like originally, but certain things, like, first of all, like, the jump animations just need a little bit more work in regards to, if you're going to make a game with platforming like this, I understand the hardware limitations at the time, but if they were to remake this, the jump animations need a little bit more work.
That's fair. It's kind of like, because I think Banjo's going to be supposed to be kind of like a goofy character a little bit. As far as, I don't know. It's just
a little floaty, you know?
No, that's fair. Banjo has plenty tokens. Stand on skull and press X to see mighty Mumbo magic. Sorry, I just forgot we were doing an episode for a second and was just reading it. And in my head, I like totally spaced out for a minute. Sorry. Mumbo's magic free to change back. You come when ready. Mumbo Jumbo! Termite bit small, but not bad for first spell. Mumbo practice needed. So yeah, I don't know if he said it. I'm sure he did. I really don't remember. But he's like a shaman, basically. Yeah. He's like magic stuff. So that's kind of the logic.
What did he just start? Jeez.
Unclear. I don't remember a lot of the other transformations in this one. I kind of want to talk about the transformations in the second game, but I feel like it's better to just leave it for when it happens. Yeah.
Wait, that's my brethren. This is the termite on termite.
So yeah, now you've got all the notes. Yeah, this is like
termite on termite crime.
I was trying to think of.
This is black on black crime.
Well, we're not thinking of a better way to say that.
We're not comparing black people to termites. We're just saying that they are obviously.
Well, if you are, then that's you. You're black. You can say that. I mean, I can't say that.
I mean, even if I can, it's still not a good thing to say.
Well, that's probably true. That's a different conversation, but.
Let me get my eggs, dude. I'm trying to get the eggs.
It's like, hey, can you kill me? Just continue walking into. It's like you walk into I was gonna say a saw blade. Like, what's the thing they use to cut meat? I don't know what those are called. Like at delis and shit. Yeah, like just putting your hand in a meat slicer over and over again. Okay, so you've got, so it's 10 jiggies in each level. So you basically got everything in this level.
That's the highest point level.
And yes, this is the highest point in the whole level. Okay, so go back to like the starting phase.
Oh fuck.
You what? Transforming back?
Yeah.
Okay, climb up there. I think you should be able to. It just fades out after you may have to just You may, once you get far enough from the level, I think it might auto-transform you back. I'm not sure. If you want to try that real quick before we end this, just to kind of test that, if nothing else. Just go to the right. Hey, where did you get those shorts? I want them.
Wait, over here?
No, the past the other direction, like where you first came in, the cartels later at. Yeah. But obviously don't. Okay, so yeah. Mumbo magic get weak. Animal turn back or magic go. So yeah, just keep walking and turn back. Okay, so yeah, that's nice that you don't have to backtrack. Magic all gone. Must go back to Bear and Bird. That's nice that you don't have to backtrack. That's a nice little touch. I don't remember if they did that. I could have sworn they did, so you gotta, yeah, tell them you can, yeah. So this is the notes thing. Is basically, at these note doors, you have to have 50 at least to get through the door. Or you can't. So that's the notes thing. But I think this is probably a good spot to drop.
This is a note door, sealed by Grunty with one of her powerful musical spells.
Open it up then, jam jars.
It's not that simple. To open it, you must collect the musical notes from the worlds. How many do we need? The numbers on the door is the strength of the spell. The combined total of all your best note scores from the worlds must be at least this to break Grunty's magic.
So obviously, as you go further through the game, the notes get higher, and you have to the notes and shit. But you don't have to get 100% of them like that in every level, I don't think. Alright, so yeah, I think we're gonna call this an episode. We'll probably go through that door next time on Button Buddies.
Alright, next time on Button Buddies, find out, will we go through the door to figure out what the next fucking world in fucking Banjo Kazooie is? Find out on the next episode of Button Buddies.
That was a solid outro, but we're probably not gonna go. Who needs the rest of this game anyways?